They came out really aggressive, and they caught us on our heels. And we just got off to a slow start. Sorry.
No, it's not you. What about in the second half, Obi? You came out pretty hot in the second half, and as a team, you guys held on for a few minutes. What do you think changed there?
I mean, just to continue to play. They hit a lot of threes in the first half. So that I think played a big part of the run they went on. But in the second half, we just tried to stick with it. We got some good early chances, and we're able to capitalize on those, but just came up short.
Were you expecting them to shoot that many threes?
No, not really, to be honest. But with that kind of offense, I guess we shouldn't have been surprised, because I mean that's part of their offense. I guess I should say we weren't expecting them to make as many as they made. But that's just how they run their offense, and they got hot today, especially in the first.
Micah, you guys didn't score as much as you typically do. What made it so hard to score tonight?
I think that we're definitely having to rush our shots a little bit in the beginning, and we weren't really looking inside at first, because every time they switch out on us, there's a mismatch down low, and I think that's when we started to figure out that that's what they were doing. We knew that's what they were going to do to begin with, but when we actually passed down low, then we started going on a run. It's just hard to come back from a 17-3 run. I mean, it's possible, but it's not acceptable.
Look at their stat sheet, it's one of the more balanced attacks you're going to see. I think everyone that played significant minutes had 2 buckets, 5 points. What are they doing on offense that really makes it so successful?
It's a Princeton-style offense, but they move a little bit quicker. They don't necessarily just slow the ball down, but, they keep the ball moving. And they cut a lot, and they score a lot of cuts. So, when you run an offense like that, if you cut hard and you're the man that's open, the ball will find you. So, it's never really just going to be one guy scoring in an offensive system like they run.
Kendall Anthony, I know he was kind of the number 2 scorer for a while, and they lost Richmond Wednesday. Little shrimp out there, what makes it so tough?
He's a quick little guy, man. He's running everywhere. He's just he's a great player. He's so aggressive. It's hard to stay in front of him, but yeah, he's a great player.
You guys hit the road again. You only have 1 game back here the rest of the season. That's early March. The road hasn't been super kind to you so far. What do you have to do to get a young team to gel on the road?
We have to come in tomorrow. The coaches are gonna have a game plan set, and just attempt to execute the game plan to the best of our abilities. That's all you can really do in every game. You just have to follow the game plan, and hopefully you'll be prepared enough.
You sound a little downtrodden, a little frustrated. 4-game losing streaks will probably do that to you, but you didn't have to play it. Neither of you guys played through it last year, but what's the feeling right now? You get toward the end of the season, you kind of trying to fight through this?
It's adversity, and I definitely said early on in the year that this was going to be a team because of our youth that's going to hit some tough spots. It's a tough conference, obviously, everyone knows that, but, you got to flip the page quickly. Obviously you're disappointed any time you lose, but, we have a game in a couple of days, so you can't afford to lick your wounds for too long. You have to get over it and move on to the next one.
Is this the toughest spot you've been in this year? Is this maybe the most disappointing right now?
I mean, it's really disappointing. Every loss is disappointing. They're all just as bad personally. But everyone's disappointed. We don't feel like we've played to the best of our ability and shown, our record doesn't reflect the type of team we have, I don't believe. But, you just have to keep on plugging away. It's part of the game.
That's it. Okay, well, Coach in a minute.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.